Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. So y'all might notice some craziness going on my face. As y'all know, this pregnancy, I told y'all I've got like dry patches. I don't know if it's eczema or what, but I did my tanner last night, so it's like super exaggerated right now because of course all the tanner clings to the dry patches. So they look really bad right now. But hopefully we're going to fix that and cover it all up. Okay, so today I am so excited because if y'all watched my last video trying out the new updated Younique products, y'all know I was shocked at how good they were. I loved everything. So was really blown away so much when I tried out their new stuff that I just gotta be honest, it's all I have been using on a day-to-day basis when I'm just rushing, getting ready in the morning just to try to look somewhat put together. It's what I go to every day now. So y'all know I try a lot of makeup out, and I felt like for me to be that obsessed with this makeup that I'm like wearing it every day says a lot. So I decided, some of y'all are gonna judge me for this, but went ahead and was like, let me just sign up. I had already been through 3 brow pencils. They're my absolute favorite. 1 of the airbrush foundations. And a lot of the other products are already getting low. That's how much I've been using it. So I just have been obsessed. I'm like, you know what? If I'm spending this much money buying this stuff, I need to at least be like making credit back for myself. So I just signed up for it, but let me make this very clear. Under no circumstances am I going to sit here and try to sell stuff to y'all that I don't like or think is crappy. Just because I signed up to sell it does not mean I'm going to sit here and try to like promote and sell. If I don't like it, if there's a certain product that they sell that I don't like, I'm going to say, this is not my favorite. So I'm still gonna be completely honest. But like I said, so far, all of the new products that I've tried, love, obsessed. Enough chit chat. I just got in this big old box of goodies. So this is the starter kit. So I thought, why not do a video unboxing the starter kit, showing y'all what all comes in it, and all my new goodies that I got. We're going to try them out. And I've also had some people asking for me to do a review on the stick foundation. So I am going to do that and give my honest feedback on what I think about it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. This box is like, I feel like I probably paid a ton of money just for this box. Ooh. So it looks like when you open it, your mascaras. Got some mascaras up in the top compartment and then more makeup down in here. Stay. Oh Lord, knocking stuff over. Okay, so let's look at the mascaras first. So in this top compartment we got, it looks like a Moodstruck Epic Lash Primer, and I have not tried this. I've heard really good things about it, so we'll try this out today. We also got the Moodstruck Epic 4D One Step Fiber Mascara. This one, I actually have one. I tried it out a while back. Wasn't that impressed with it, but maybe they've updated it. I don't know about that too. Then we have the Moodstruck Epic Twisted Mascara, which I have and tried out in my last video and actually thought worked pretty good. And that one has a skinny brush on the top, and then it's got the thicker, like rubbery brush on the bottom. So it's got like two separate wands. And then the last mascara is the Moodstruck Epic Mascara. And I have not tried this one. Ooh. They sent me brown, which I usually wear black. I've heard really good things about this mascara too. Haven't tried it, like I said. So I guess we'll try this one out today. Ooh, the wand looks good. That's the kind of wand I like. I guess we'll try this one out since it's the only one I hadn't tried. So we'll probably try out the primer and this mascara. So you get all 4 of these. All right, moving on. Like we got some kind of little booklet, another little booklet. Okay, up next, looks like they give you some of their makeup wipes, which I'm excited about because I'm all about a makeup wipe. Like, that's what I use at night, just on an everyday basis. I use a makeup wipe to take my makeup off, and then I might put on like some moisturizer or some serum or some toner. But yeah, this is my go-to every night. I'm excited to try these and see. Hopefully I like them. And you get 36 in here, which is nice. Usually makeup wipes come with around 30, 25 to 30. Right, you also get their eye cream, which I have heard really good things about. Ooh. Fancy packaging. It's like a glass jar. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It just smells fresh and clean. So I'll have to try that out again probably tonight before I go to bed after I take my makeup off with the makeup wipes. Okay, you also get this Younique rose water spray. Y'all know, if you've watched my videos, I love this stuff. I just don't like the smell. I'm not a big fan of rose anything. So it comes like this. I'm just going to take this off. And a symbol. Oh, come on. I hate these little things. Okay, so just stick the pump in here. All right, so we got our little spray. It also comes in a bigger spray, which I have. This is nice for like vacation and stuff. Like I said, I love this stuff. I just don't like the smell. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face to get it sinking in while we do the rest. I also think they've improved the mister because it sprays super fine good. Super fine good. Super fine and good. It's not like big chunky drops like it was the first time I tried everything out. So I think they've improved this too. But I do love this just because it's supposed to like tone down your red spots and even out your skin and get it ready for your makeup. Or you can use it like as a refresher, or you can use it at night. So it's just good for your skin. What else did we get? Looks like we also got 2 samples of the eye cream, which I guess you could just like give these to people to share. I'm probably just going to use them myself. We also got the Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the one I did not like. I love the hydrating one that I just tried out, the new one. I'm not really a fan of mattifying primers. Oh, they've changed this. Okay, so it looks like they've changed this one too. The packaging is different and everything. So maybe they've improved it. It's now got a pump. It looks like the hydrating one that I like. So we'll test this one out today and hopefully it's improved. Fingers crossed. Ooh, okay, the Moodstruck Addiction 8 Shadow Palette. So this is what that looks like. Ooh, it's like warm tones. So that'll be good for summer, but it would also be pretty for fall. But you could do some really pretty warm looks. Golden, sunshiny looks. So we'll play with this today. We also got a liquid shadow in the shade Reverent. Ooh, this is a pretty color. So it's like a shimmery, champagne type of color. And I've never tried their liquid shadows. So it comes with a wand. So this is what the wand looks like. Don't know if we'll try this out today, just because it depends on what kind of look we do. But I'm excited to see what we think about that. Then we got the Moodstruck Splash liquid lipstick in the shade Successful. I have one. Ooh, you can see the color back here. Looks darker on the wand than it does in here. Y'all, I'm sorry, my kids, y'all know, playing with their daddy. Pretty color. It just looks a little bit dark. I do have the color Subtle, which is like a lighter shade in the same kind of tone. And I love this color and I love this stuff. It feels so good. So we'll try this out today. They don't let you pick the things like, they don't let you pick anything in your starter box. They just send you like random colors of things. So you don't get any like foundation or face products, I guess, because they don't want to send you the wrong shade. But they do send you like eyeshadows and lip products and then like skincare type stuff. But you don't get to pick the colors of like the eyeshadows or the lips. So this is kind of like unboxing a surprise because you don't know what you're getting. Okay, and then the last product is the matte lipstick, and I got the shade Easy Street. I think this is the color that I wanted. Ooh, so they've updated their packaging. It's like magnetic. Look at that. Yes, this is the color that I wanted. So it's like a super pretty. Ooh, it smells like vanilla. Mmm. Really pretty, light nudish color. Excited about this color. And that's all the products. And then of course they send you your little keychain with your starting color or whatever. That is it, y'all. I'm super excited to try this stuff out. So let's go ahead and try some of this stuff and see what we think. Okay, so we started out with the rose water spray. We kind of put that all over our face. So next, I'm going to jump in with this mattifying face primer. Y'all know I'm nervous about this because the first time, like I said, did not like it. I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail. So it comes with a pumper, and they did change the packaging, like I said. I'm just gonna do one pump. It doesn't have a smell. I'm gonna try not to go like crazy and use a lot because I'm not usually a fan of mattifying primers, but we'll see. You could have changed it and made it better. Who knows? Seems like they did with everything else, and it's already kind of feeling dry. So as far as my skin, I'm not really noticing much of a difference. Just feels a little tacky. See how it affects our makeup. So up next, since I didn't get to try this out in my video, I'm gonna try out the stick foundation for y'all and show y'all how it works. So I have the shade Eyelet. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Hopefully we can cover up this crazy dryness going on my face. And I have found that I like using their kabuki brush with this stuff too. I love the kabuki brush with the spray foundation. Like, it's amazing. But I also like to use this with the stick foundation. Like I said, I have been using it. I just use this brush. And right now, since I just tanned last night, it might be a little too light. Once we add our bronzer and everything, it'll probably look okay. So y'all can see already, look how much better all that redness and the dry patches look. Like, it's insane. But what I like about this stuff is, number one, if you have dry skin like me, it really seems to feel good on your skin. Like, it doesn't really feel like some foundations that are more of a matte finish make your skin feel even drier or dried out. But this stick foundation really just feels like good on my face and moisturized. I've also noticed that the coverage is really good, but it's like lightweight feeling, if that makes sense, when I apply it with a brush. I don't know about a sponge. I've never even tried it with a sponge just because I feel like a stick, I don't know. I feel like a sponge is more for like liquid foundation. So a stick foundation, I just never even attempted to use the sponge. Blend it down the neck a little bit. Actually, now that it's like blended out, the color doesn't look bad, at least on my end. Now my hand might look a lot different, but if you're looking at my body, it matches pretty good. My hand, for some reason, is super dark right now. And I put lotion on it too before I did the tanner, so it just likes to stick to my hands. Super pretty, super flawless looking, not cakey at all. Also, let's look at hair. Okay, got it. Also, I will say with this new primer, I'm not really noticing any of the issues that I had with the first one. So maybe they updated it. I don't know. It just looks good. I'm not seeing any like creases or cakiness or anything like that. No cracks. So I just am shocked at how good it covers the dry patches. That is the stick foundation, like I said. So up next for concealer, this is their new Touch Skin Solution Concealer. And I have the shade Scarlet. So we'll pop some corners. This stuff goes a long way, so like I try not to go too crazy with this. Okay. And again, they have changed this and it's like amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go wet my sponge. Okay, so we got our wet sponge. Also, y'all, how adorable. Oh my gosh. How stinking adorable is this? I can't even. You can shop my nails down in the description below, as well as all these products. Now that I signed up, you can shop through my link. I will make a whole look for this, so you can click on the link and it'll take you straight to this look and all the products I used in this look, so you don't have to go like hunting for them. So that's nice. Okay, so you can see how like full coverage the concealer is, but it still blends out really good, but it doesn't lose its coverage, and it's brightening, which is what my main thing for a concealer is. Like, use it to brighten. Like, look at that. Oh, super bright. We'll go up on the eyelid. I think with my hands, they match my body pretty good. It's just my face. It's like my torso and my face just don't tan like the rest of my body does. So when I have my hand against my face, it looks like Oompa Loompa status. So y'all ignore my Oompa Loompa fingers. But I wash my hands. I wash my hands probably like 100 times a day. So my hands will fade. After today, my hands will probably be faded a lot and they'll look a lot better. It's just the first day after I did the tanner. So oh, look at that. So good. It layers so good on top of that stick foundation. Really layers good on top of the airbrush foundation too. That's the one that I use. I go back and forth, but I think I use the airbrush one more. I think I prefer it over the stick, but the stick looks amazing too. Look at that concealer. Insane. Love. Up next, typically I will do the setting powder. This is their Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. I don't like this little mesh thing in here, so I always just put it on the lid, sponge, pack it on there, and then pack it on here so that we can set all of that wetness. Because if you don't set it, y'all know. It will be creasing and looking terrible. Anytime you have a bunch of wetness on your face and you don't set it with a powder, it'll look awful. And I woke up this morning, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there is a bump on my waterline and it is painful. Every time I blink, I can feel it. I'm really hoping that it's not going to turn into like one of those big styes or something. Oh, but it is hurting. It's the craziest thing. They don't tell you about all these crazy things that you get during pregnancy. Skin conditions and like skin tags. All kinds of random things pop up on your body that you didn't know could happen. Okay, so I'm setting all around my nose, chin, all around my mouth. Because your makeup tends to move a lot around this area. Eating and talking and drinking and everything else. So then we'll set up here and down the nose. Okay, so after we do that, I like to go in with this pressed powder foundation is what they're called. And they look like this. And I love. So this is the shade Camlet. Okay, and I just take a big fluffy brush, set down the rest of my face with this color, and it just kind of even gives me a little more coverage, smooths everything out, kind of blends it together, any lines or anything that I got going on. Got foundation in my hair. Okay, there's that. I've got foundation and concealer and all that on my lips. So I'm just using one of the makeup wipes to wipe that off a little bit. And makeup wipe actually feels pretty good and it smells good. So I'm gonna put something on my lips right now because they're like super dry and it's bothering me. I think I'm gonna do this lip plumper today. So this is the Plump Potion, if I can get it open, from Physicians Formula. I'm just gonna throw some of that on. Younique does have a lip plumper. I haven't been able to try it because it's always out of stock. So not sure if that means it works good, but I can't seem to get a hold of any to try it out. So we're just going to throw this on so that my lips can be plumping up while we do the rest of the face. So normally next I would go in with, I've been using, y'all know I used to be obsessed with the Beachfront bronzer and then they got rid of it for some reason. I'm waiting to see, like, are you going to bring back a new bronzer that's similar to that one? Because I love that one so much. It was my absolute favorite bronzer ever. I'm hoping now that I'm signed up, I have like some insight and I can kind of get the scoop about it early. But since they don't have a bronzer right now, this crazy hair, y'all. Since they don't have a bronzer right now, what I have been using is this color Tweed. In my last video, I used a different color, Sable, I think was the color, and I think it's a little too dark. So, I've been using Tweed, and it actually, in the pan, I thought it was too light, but when I use it as a bronzer, it's really pretty. It's just more natural looking. So, I've been using this, but I had bought, where is it? I had bought this stick foundation in a darker color, the color Chenille, and this is what it looks like. I had bought it to try out as like a cream contour, which y'all know I'm not really a fan of cream contour. So, since we used the stick foundation today, why not go ahead and try this out too? The stick foundation as a contour. Kind of nervous because I just did powder and I feel like now it's going to be messed up. I'm scared I'm going to mess it up because I wasn't thinking. But we're just going to try it. So I'm just going to do a little contouring with this darker shade. Just like around the face and jaws. Trying to be super light-handed because I don't want it to look crazy. I'm going to take this brush from Huda Beauty. This is the Sculpting Shade brush. I'm just going to use this side and kind of blend that out. We'll see how it works as a contour. It's actually working pretty good, even on top of the powder, which usually doesn't happen because usually if you put cream on top of powder, it like makes a terrible texture on your face. It actually seems to be blending pretty good. I know the way that I normally like to do it is with the powder, like I said. But I thought we'd try it just to see, and it seems to be actually really pretty. So, I'm impressed. For the nose contour, whew, choking. For the nose contour, I'm nervous. I think I'm gonna grab a little bit on this side of the brush, and I don't know if this is gonna work. Try to contour the nose without going too crazy. I don't know about that. Let me grab my other one that I normally contour with because it's a little smaller. The other end is just, I think, too big. I'm trying to just like dip onto this and use it that way, but I don't know. It's not really working the way I want it to. Honestly, as far as contouring goes, I prefer the powder any day over a cream. So yes, you could do it this way. If you like cream contour, you could use the stick foundation, but for me, I definitely think I prefer the powder that I normally use over doing it with this. Although on the face, I think it did turn out pretty. So moving on to blush, this is the shade Sweet. And I do have their tapered blusher brush, and I really like it, so I use it to do the blush with. We're going to pop that on the top of the cheeks and then kind of blend it onto the apples. And I know it looks bright, but I promise once I get the rest of my makeup on, it won't look that crazy. And then I always do a little like right here on the underside of my nose. I'm going to take this powder brush and try to, I don't know, it'll get better. Okay, for highlight, I have found that I just like to use this little palette that I customize with eyeshadow in it. So you can pick out like the refills, whatever eyeshadow colors you want. Basically, you can make your own little quad. It's customizable. And they'll send you this empty, and then they'll send you the little shades individually, and they come with a sticker to put on there. So I think that's neat. But anyways, I have found my favorite way for highlight. I have their stick highlight, and I'm not a fan. I also have their powder highlight, which I love, but I've been using this eyeshadow. So this is the color Optimistic, and I just think it's so pretty as a highlight. So I take my little fluffy brush, and I just pop that on the top of my cheeks. Like, how pretty that, y'all. Look how pretty. So pretty. And then here, I'll do a little on the tip of my chin, and then I take my pencil brush and I run down the center of the nose and on the tip like that. Okay, normally I'll do like my inner corner and my brow bone with it, but we're gonna hold off because we have eyeshadow to try out first. So we'll do that first. What next? Ooh, brows. Okay, obsessed. This might be my favorite product from them that I've tried. Their brow pencil is the best brow pencil I have ever used in my life. It's got a spoolie on one end. So basically, I comb up my hairs like that. Then I take this other end, and I have the shade Medium. It comes in light, medium, and dark, I think. Y'all, I have been through, this is my 4th brow pencil in like 2 months. It's crazy. But it's super fine, which I love. I just take and I draw right underneath my brow like that. And then I'll go right above my brow. And then I fill in the back, fill in the arch. And then when I get to the front, I just do like small strokes up. Very light-handedly. Light-handedly. Is that the right way to say that? I don't know. Just like that. And it just looks so natural. And then I'll comb the front, kind of blend it all out. How crazy. Like, look how good that brow looks. So natural. It's not like drawn on looking. I just love it. And it's so fast and easy. obsessed. So same thing on the other side. There you have the brows done. That quick and easy, y'all. Obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Love this thing. And I'm about to be out, and I'm praying that my new order comes in before I run out, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Now we get to play with some more of our new stuff. So this is the Moodstruck Addiction 8 eyeshadow palette. What kind of look do we want to do with this? I'm thinking, I hadn't done like a super dark eyeshadow look with their eyeshadow yet to see how well the darks stick. I'm thinking I want to do that today. Why not? Let's do that. So first I'm going to take, normally I do just like bronzer in my crease and do like a super natural, easy, everyday look, but I'm excited to try something different. So let's go into this deep burgundy color called Profound. And I'm just taking like a flat eyeshadow brush and try these eyeshadows out and see how well they work. Pop that on the, wow, that's intense. Pop that all over the lid. Y'all, look how well this is showing up. That's one thing I was super shocked with, because the first time I never tried out their eyeshadow. I was just like, what's the point? I'm not trying it. Then the last time when I tried their stuff, I was like, let me go ahead and grab some eyeshadows to try. I am so glad I did, because their eyeshadow legit, y'all. Like, I try a lot of makeup, y'all know. Their eyeshadows work so good. They just show up right away. Like, I have never seen an eyeshadow show up this good, like right away. Like, you don't even have to work. Look at that. Okay, so we'll pop this on the lid. I'm telling y'all, when I struggled with the thought of signing up, I mean, I really struggled. I was fighting myself, because I was like, I am not gonna be one of them people. I'm not doing it. But it just didn't make sense to me to keep buying from someone else when I'm using it this much. And it's a true testament that I have so much makeup and I try out so much makeup. But when I actually am choosing to do my makeup on a daily basis with these products, that says a lot. So I was like, just bite the bullet, sign up so that you can get them for yourself. I mean, why not? Who cares what people think? If you like it, do it. And that's my motto with makeup too. There's people that get on here and criticize me and say, oh, this is too dark and this looks terrible and that looks way off, or all I can focus on are your hideous brows, or your foundation does not match. People get on here, some of them might be trying to be helpful, but my whole point is, let me get off a tangent and get back to what I'm saying. Makeup is just like life. Do what makes you happy. If you want to walk around with blue lipstick on, do it. If that makes you happy, do it. People don't like it, it's not their face. You do what makes you happy. Who cares what other people think? So I said, I'm just going to sign up. At this point, I'm rambling. Okay, next we're going to jump into this orangey shade called Revived. And I switched my brush out to a blending brush, or like a fluffy brush. Okay, and we're going to pop that on the crease and blend it up and out. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Smoke it out. Smoke it up and out. Look at that. Oh, love. Look how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love this. This kind of reminds me of my Huda eyeshadow look that I am obsessed with. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then I think I'm going to take my pencil brush, go into that same orangey color, and we're going to pop that on the bottom lid. This is so intense. Holy moly. These colors are so intense. Kind of clashing with my shirt here, but that is insane. Then I'm going to take the darker color, the Profound, the burgundy, and pop that just on the outer of the bottom lid. Okay. There's also some like super intense golds and like bright yellows and pretty colors down here. But I think I'm going to stop there with this palette. I feel like it performed really well though. So I'm going to clean up the edge just with my finger. I just use my knuckle and kind of shape it a little bit. And then I'll take my blending brush, I always do this, and kind of fade it out on the edge like that so that there's no like harsh lines or anything. Don't want to be looking like Cruella de Vil. Love their eyeshadow works so good. So now that we finished that, I am going to jump back into this palette that I have because I want to get this optimistic color on my pencil brush. Go ahead and highlight the inner corner now that we finished our eyeshadow. Oh, do y'all see how gorgeous this color is for a highlight? Like, it blows my mind. Love, 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 love. And then I'll highlight the brow bone just a little. Okay, so I've got their Precision pencil eyeliner, and this is the color Perfect, which is just black. So let me sharpen that. I do wish they had like a liquid. I saw that they had a liquid, but they don't have it like available, so I don't know. Okay, so this bump is hurting so bad on my eyeball. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my top lid. I love their pencil liner, and actually for me, like, I have really watery, this eye in particular, y'all know, waters like crazy. It's already starting. It knows I'm getting ready to come for it, and it already is like, no. So I love the fact that the pencil doesn't run. If I use a liquid like I normally do, or even like a marker, it still like bleeds because my eyes just won't stop watering. And with this pencil, I don't like a pencil as much for the top lid because it's harder to put on, but I will say I do like the fact that it doesn't run once it is on. I don't have to worry about it. So I probably should just stick to using a pencil because of my watery eyeball. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for the waterline too. I'm hoping it doesn't kill me going over that bump right there. No, I can't even feel it. This works really good on the waterline. Shows up. A lot of times pencils won't show up. Like, they won't be as dark as you want them to, but like, look at that. It shows up good. And then I always connect this outer triangle so that it doesn't look like it just like is a floating line. Kind of bring it down a little bit. Okay, there's the liner. Simple and easy, and staying put and not running, which I love. I am telling y'all, it's crazy, like, how much this makeup has improved. I mean, clearly. If it made me buy it, then yeah. We forgot about the liquid eyeshadow, which I wasn't sure if we were going to test it out, but I forgot about it. So I'll have to do another video trying this out because I really want to see how it works because I've heard people like talking about it. So we'll try that out in another video. I have not tried their lash primer, so we're going to put it to the test. So this is what it looks like. Whoo! It's like a big fluffy curved brush. Let's prime the lashes. I'm going to look like a snow queen. And y'all, I don't know what has happened to my lashes. I don't know if it's that curler that I used from Trestique or whatever in my BoxyCharm, but something caused my lashes to look like they got literally chopped off. Like someone took a pair of scissors and just cut straight across. The weirdest thing. Like, I feel like I had pretty good lashes. Like, they were long and they kind of like tapered, you know, and got thinner. And now they're all like one length and they're like chopped. It's so weird. I don't know what happened. It's like I just woke up and someone chopped my lashes in my sleep. If y'all notice that they don't look as good as they normally do, yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. Primer is kind of crazy. I got like white eyelashes going on right now. I don't think I'm going to put it on the bottom. It kind of already is on the bottom just because it got on the bottom from me blinking. So that's on. I guess it's ready. It's not getting like clear or anything. It's just staying. Next, this is the only mascara I hadn't tried from them. So we'll try this one, even though it's in brown and I'm not a brown fan. This is just the Moodstruck Epic mascara. So this is so strange. It's like white lashes and now I'm covering it up with brown, which actually it doesn't look brown. It looks black. It looks normal when you put it on. Okay, am I noticing a difference? With the primer? I don't know. Not really. Not really seeing a difference. Let me try this side. Okay, like I said, not really seeing a difference as far as the primer goes with my lashes. But that was only one coat. Let that sit for a second and then we'll go in with a second coat. All right, second coat. And actually, because I did such a dark eyeshadow on the lid, you can't really see my lashes as good as you would had I not done that, but it does look like it's working pretty good. I don't really know if the primer did much. I do like this wand. Wonder if, I don't know, I wonder if it was black, if it would make a difference. It really doesn't look brown to me though. And I just got it on my nose, of course. Can't do nothing right. I don't know if y'all can see. Go ahead and do the bottom and then throw on one more coat on the top. Okay, so I will say that third coat just like popped it up. Look at that. Y'all see. Look at that. Out of all the mascaras I've tried, this I think is my favorite one, and the Twisted. I like both of these. But yeah, this one might be the best one I've tried so far. So our last step is going to be lips. So let me wipe this off. Hopefully our lips are plumped up and juicy. I do have this liner in the shade Pompous. It's like a super dark purpley color, which would probably be pretty. I had one that I loved, I was obsessed with, in the shade Pouty, but for some reason they got rid of it. We've also got this new liquid lip, and we've got our pretty lipstick. So what do we want to do? I guess first I'll go in with the liner. I've been doing like a really pretty ombre lip with this too, with the other liquid lipstick and some concealer, and it's just like, oh, I love. But okay, so next we'll try out our Splash liquid lipstick in the shade Successful. So this is a lot deeper than the one I have. It actually matches the lip liner really good. Just a little dark for me, I think. I like more of a nude. I like more of a light nude lip, and this is like super dark. Okay, I think then we're going to take this just to kind of brighten our lip up. As far as that goes though, I will say like the formula feels so good. It's matte, but your lips feel like they have like balm on them or something. Like they feel really moisturized, but it stays matte looking. So I love it. I think that color's too dark for me. I prefer my other one. Subtle. I prefer this color. So next we're going to use our matte lipstick in the shade Easy Street. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm going to put this in the middle and see if we can get kind of a lighter look. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this feels so good, y'all. That's pretty. I'm going to take my liner and kind of clean up the edges. How pretty is that? Pretty. Like I said, normally I would do a lighter lip. Also, a lot of times I'll take like some concealer and pop that in the middle and put a dot right there. Kind of blend it. Formula-wise, I like the formula of all their lip products, so they feel really good. Okay, our last step is going to be the setting spray, which I'm surprised they didn't include in this box. But anyways, this is their Touch Behold setting spray. They have improved the nozzle. Sprays so much better than it did the first time I tried it. Fine mister, which I like. Still not crazy about the smell. It smells like hairspray to me, but it makes your makeup stay put, so just let that dry. All right, y'all. Here's our finished look. Let's take our hair down. So here's our finished look. I think it turned out so pretty. Did we try anything we didn't like? I wasn't really sure about this primer. I don't know if it did anything or not, but I will say the mascara worked way better than the other ones I've tried, so maybe it did. I don't know. And then this primer, again, I'm not sure. I didn't notice anything bad about it like I did with the first one I tried. So maybe they've improved it. I'm not sure, but everything else, y'all, like, look how pretty. Love, 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 love. My two favorite, like, must-have products, hands down. Brow pencil, insane. Their foundation and concealer and setting powder, I'm like obsessed with. The eyeshadow is ridiculously good. Like, it works so good. And like I said, love their lip products too. So y'all got to try it. Try it. Just try it for yourself. I will go ahead and link all the products that I used for this look down below in the description. You can click the look and go shop through my link. Everything I used for this look. So it'll all be right there. You don't have to like try to find each item. Like, it'll just all be right there, which is really nice. So I'll put this look down below. Y'all can shop if you want to. But yeah, I'm really excited about what I got in this box. Not gonna lie, pretty happy with most of the stuff. So I hope this was helpful. If y'all were curious about what comes in the starter box, how the stick foundation works, how some of these other products work, I hope that my honest review was helpful for y'all. And I say honest because I'm still being honest, even though I'm selling it. Like, I'm still not gonna sell y'all something that I don't like. So I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, y'all give it a thumbs up. There's a gnat. If y'all want to see more, go subscribe, click the notification bell. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.